Hey everybody, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Um, have a beautiful view from my window. The snow is still there. We also have sunshine, so when the sunshine glistens on the snow, it like just glows. It looks like little diamonds on the floor, but let me just show you my little view here. I mean, I don't have the window open, but that's what it looks like outside. My Mickey tree and cards are still accumulating on the window. And that's really it for that. Just hanging out at home again. It was 19 degrees, 7 o'clock this morning. Then it went down to 18. It's supposed to slowly go back up to about 30 degrees, maybe 30, 31, 32 the most. That's it for the day. Not going out. I have one more thing to do here in my domestic capabilities. Did some cleaning yesterday. Ran a vacuum around the floor just to get a little dust stuff. I don't know if when you have hardwood floors, you accumulate some dust. You accumulate some, like a little fuzz, and I hate that. So I keep that up. What else? Just hanging out, looking at my tree. I have my cozy. My cozy is, I have it draped across my legs. You know, when you do your heating system, the more colder it is outside, the more it doesn't really, it's fighting against itself in the home. And then, basically what people do is that, what do they do next? Because it's cold, they start jacking up the heat. That costs you more money. So right now I have it actually jacked up a little bit. I have it up to now about 77 to 78. Usually I have it on 75. So it's been going good for 75, but when it is 19 degrees outside, you may just want to do that just a little bit, just to bring it up. Just keep your pipes warm. You don't want busted pipes. Okay. We had our boiler man / plumber here on Tuesday, as a matter of fact. There seems to be a situation in my boiler room closet. That's where we have our boiler. They've come to the determination that it's not us. It's something coming from the line upstairs. Okay. Fine. So, and that was in on that one. I will probably do a review on what was purchased during that visit on another video. It seems to be working, and it seems to. I've looked at other reviews on it on Amazon, and everybody swears by it. So, in my next review, I wanted to also bring up. I want to do a follow-up. And the follow-up is from the seller, and I'm going to contact you. Hi, May. Maestudiodesigns. She's on Etsy and on Instagram. I had purchased 2 masks from her. You saw my video from last week. I love the masks. They will be used in January, February, March, things like that. I purposely bought 1 mask just for the month of February, and because it has roses on it. So I thought for Valentine's Day, I celebrate for the month of Valentine's. So, I mean, it's just a 1-day holiday. I don't know. I don't like 1-day holidays very much, but I try to make it stretch out as long as I could. Anyway, Maestudiodesigns. Upon purchasing the masks, she had given me a few gifts, and one of the gifts was she makes her own handmade sanitizer. And I had said this I had opened it. Well, now I had finally used it after about a week. So I have been using it. This is what the bottle looks like. And she makes her own. Whoops. Let's go. She makes her own cute bottles. Right now I have used a generous amount. It's about now down to here, as you can see. I used a generous amount. I've been using it. I don't want to use it during the day. Now, during the day, I use what I have, which is Bath and Body Works. I have tons of Bath and Body Works. I have a home bottle here that I had purchased. It's a big bottle. I purchased a hand sanitizer quite a few months back from Stop and Shop. and that bottle was like $8.99. But I keep that by the front door, so this way, in case anybody wants to, when they leave or when they come in, it's there. Like the other day also with the plumbing and the boiler men, I said, if you'd like to wash your hands, there's hand sanitizer. I just, I don't say, please use the hand, you gotta use the hands. I don't do that. I give the person the choice, and they were very kind about it. Anyway, getting back to this with the hand sanitizer. There has only been one other hand sanitizer that this really reminds me of, and I love that other hand sanitizer as well, which is when, I know this is going to sound silly, I go into my bank, Chase Bank. They have big bottles, white bottles of hand sanitizer, and I'm by the counter, and I give myself a few squirts while they're doing the transactions, and that hand sanitizer leaves my hands feeling so smooth. And I've said this to them. I've said this to my teller. I've said this to the manager. He says, oh, really? I don't think they get the gist of it. But when I stumble on something, I like it. I want other people to know about it. So this just happens to be one of those things that I want people to know of. And I've used the product now for about a week. And I only use it at nighttime. When I'm watching TV, I use it at nighttime. I just give myself a little spritz of it. I'm going to do it now. And she puts her own scent. Now, when you order these, if you order these, I think they're about $3 each. When you order them, it is about $3 each a bottle. And listen, after January, after the holidays are over, I will be making another purchase of quite a few of these. And I mostly use it at night. But right now, when I am doing this, it does not leave a sticky scent. It does not leave a dry scent. Some of the alcohol, some of the rubbing alcohols, they want you to use there is a certain percentage of alcohol in a bottle of alcohol. Sometimes, right now I bought alcohols at, I don't know, a local little deli grocery because nobody else had any. Those only have 50% alcohol. They want you to use 60 and up. Some people use 70% alcohol. Some people use 80%. There is a percentage of alcohol in different bottles of alcohol. Just look at the label. This does not leave your hand. Right now it is smooth. It dried just as well. It's not leaving a sticky film. It is actually, in fact, smooth. I'm not going to ask you what you put in it. All I know is that so far it is working. What I do at nighttime is when I'm watching TV, I do that. And I know, like, for the rest of the night, I'm not going to be putting my hands in water anymore. I did the dinner dishes. I got my pajamas on. My husband and myself were watching TV. I make myself a cup of tea or a cup of hot. Last night it was hot chocolate. I'm done for the night with sticking my hands in water. Now, I use gloves. I do use gloves when I do the dishes because I tend to use, like, really hot water. I will just turn the faucet right to hot. That's how hot the water is. I love hot water. When I do this at nighttime, I like to combine this. And it's just adding another layer of protection. What I use is my favorite, famous, and this is my favorite lotion in the whole wide world. I had wrote to the company when I first started using them a few years back. They wrote me back. They sent me a whole slew of coupons. They thanked me so much for liking their product. And it is O'Keeffe's Working Hands. Now, I still swear by this stuff. I still swear by this. I had before and after pictures of what my hands actually look like. This was even way before COVID. This was way before, way before this situation. I always used hand sanitizer, but not to the extreme point where, it is in my daily, it is in my daily life now. I mean, you can't go anywhere. You can't not use it. It is part of I guess it's part of who I am. But at nighttime, I do a drop of this. Right now, my hands are dry and smooth. And then I just apply a little layer of this. It just goes a long way. A little layer on both hands. A layer on this one and a layer on this one. And I'm just sitting watching TV and I just work it through. My husband's looking at me. I don't know if it makes him nervous, I don't know. But, you know, I'm just doing that and it's leaving my hands even more smoother than what it usually is. Now, O'Keeffe's is awesome. I swear by them. They are my number one. I will always love them, no matter what. I will always love them. They also have foot cream. They also have body cream. I don't know if you're aware of that. The body cream, I believe, is in a yellow tube, and the foot cream looks like this, but it's in a blue container. There are knockoffs. CVS brand has their own CVS brand, and it looks exactly like this. Don't grab that one by one day. I almost grabbed it. Because it looks exactly like this container. I grabbed that one by accident. I went, oh no, and I put it back. And next to the CVS brand was the O'Keeffe's. So I just want to say that I love this company. Always did, always will. You're never gonna lose me. So at night, again, just sitting watching TV. Well, now my hands were so dry and cracked as usual, always putting them in the water. But now they look great. Now, over here you're going to see redness. That's my skin. I have Graves' disease. People with Graves' disease, it's an autoimmune disease. I went through this whole thing. Our bodies basically attack itself. One of the things are terrible, terrible dry skin. We're always going to have dry skin, no matter what. But you can at least have it more manageable. And I just want to say, there are no cracks. My hands are as smooth as silk. And I mean silk. Even with the O'Keeffe's, they were doing damn good. But, you know, this is now fighting against the pandemic. This is now fighting against you're constantly washing your hands. You're constantly putting them in hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer has what? A load of alcohol, depending on what one you have. Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer is awesome. It really is. But, you know, you're using it to the point where people are now overusing it. That is totally understandable. That is not your fault. That is not the company's fault. That is not the alcohol's fault. It's just what we have to do now in our daily lives. So, I just want to say, a little spritz of this, which is Maestudiodesigns. She makes her own hand sanitizer. At nighttime, I use it along with the O'Keeffe's. It is double the protection. And, you know, when I go to sleep, I like to get at least a good 7, maybe 8 hours. Today, I got like over 8.5 hours. That was amazing. My husband got up this morning to go to work. He leaves later on the weekends. Today's Saturday. He leaves a little after 4 a.m., which is great because he even got good sleep. It was amazing. But when I get at least 7 hours of sleep, even 6 hours, but I like to go beyond that if I can. Who doesn't? I got 8.5 this morning. That's 8.5 hours without my hands being in water and soaking in the moisturizer of the combination that I'm using. So, Maestudiodesigns, M-A-E Studio Designs. She's on Etsy. I may put the information one more time again in the comment, in the link, the description below. Okay, just pop down the window and you'll see the description. I'm going to put that information in one more time. I just absolutely love it. I'm telling you, between that, I think O'Keeffe's also makes for lips. Yes, they do. I seen the commercial the other day. Yes, they do. I just want to try all their products. I really do. But I swear by them. I always did, way before the pandemic. My hands were looking great. The redness of the hands, those actually are scars. I don't know if they'll ever go away. I had them gone away twice in my life. But it's going to take a miracle this time because I really had to fight against this situation, what's going on. But my hands are, you know, smooth. They're not open cuts. And that's one thing I can't stand is open cuts. And O'Keeffe's was actually made for closing open cuts and everything. They just make your skin so smoother and the healing process is so much better. So just wanted to say that I am absolutely loving the hand sanitizer from Maestudiodesigns. I will be picking up more bottles. Again, I want to wait until after the holiday season because the mail right now is like, forget it. Absolutely, forget it. So, just sitting here. It's nice, it's quiet. No TVs on. No music on. Nothing like that. I made myself a pot of coffee. Maybe I'll get another 1 or 2 cups out of it, and that's it. I don't like to make a full pot. I'm the only one that drinks coffee here. My husband doesn't drink coffee here. He'll order it from outside. I said, what the hell's wrong with my coffee? But anyhow, I don't know. Certain preferences of people. Anyway, that's really it. I have not gone out of the house since Wednesday, and that was to go shopping. I'm staying away from the malls. There was a thing on TV that the mall sales are just not, a lot of people are afraid to go to the stores. I don't know. The mall gets crowded, but as far as shopping, they're going to take a dive. All the stores, especially the mall stores, they will be taking a dive. And you can't blame people. I go to the mall. I do shop. I shop for certain things. I did, everybody's waiting for the annual sale of Bath and Body Works, which is probably going to happen December 26th. I believe that starts the day after Christmas. Hopefully there's good weather so I can make it down the block. Yeah, not really that much. My husband and I, we have some gifts going. Oh, excuse me. My tree is still good. And that's really it. There's really nothing much to say. I just wanted to give that short little review again. And when I see a product, when a product is working for me, it's awesome. It's awesome. Just look for the O'Keeffe's family as well. The foot cream, the body cream, and the lip thing. And that's one thing. And I've said this before, we're saving a hell of a lot of money on lip gloss and lipstick. I know I am, because I love my lip glosses. I do wear makeup, but now when you're not going nowhere, I'm not going to waste money on makeup. I'm not going to even waste makeup on wearing. I wanted to go for at least one more haircut. That never happened. My eyebrows do need a little sprucing up. That didn't happen. So maybe after the holiday, for the new year, I'd like to do that. I would have a week in between the Christmas and the new year. Hopefully I can get that going. Just like to fix myself up a little bit. Because this isn't usually me. I'm sure this isn't usually anybody who is now sitting home during a pandemic. Alrighty, people. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I will be back if I see or hear something. There should be no more packages right now. There should be nothing because, to order during a holiday. I usually never order during a holiday season. Never. I know we have some things coming through Amazon. Hopefully they don't get lost. Those were ordered way before. Entertainment Earth did call me again the other night just to make sure I made sure that my order was canceled with them, and that was the Mickey 65th Disneyland anniversary with the castle. But right now we have the Walt version, so I don't have to worry about that. I canceled that. There's no reason to having to. Do you know somebody's actually on eBay selling just the castle part for $50? No Walt included. It says you're not getting Walt, you're just getting the castle. $50. Really? Now let me just show you. It is just the castle. Hopefully I don't drop this box because I'm too lazy to get up. It's just the castle part. They're selling that part just for $50. Really? Really? I don't understand you people. I don't understand you. But then again, I'm not on this earth to understand anybody. I'm just living for myself. I guess it is just the way it is. All right. Again, one more time. God bless. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If I see anything else happening, I'll pop back on, but I doubt it. Happy Saturday. God bless you. If you go out, don't eat the yellow snow. Just stay away from it. And wear your mask and follow the rules. God bless. Have a great Saturday. Bye-bye.